Hello everyone. Welcome to Code and Coffee presented by Tanya. My name is Tanya and welcome to our blog, our series where we will cover a lot of important questions and it will help you a lot in, I would say, interviews. And I have my own Instagram and YouTube channel and I need your support to grow and your suggestion will be very important for me so that according to that I will schedule. And at any point, if you have anything else, just feel free and share it with me. So let's start the series of questions. So the first question is, what is the difference between supervised and unsupervised learning? So supervised learning uses labeled data to train the model. The model learns the mapping between input and output. The example is regression classification. And if I talk about unsupervised learning, it uses unlabeled data to find patterns or structures, and there is no specific output is predicted. The example is clustering dimensionality reduction. So again, it's a very important. So you can take a real life example that let's suppose you will purchase any cloth from Shopper Stop. Yeah, you have a tag, the pricing thing. But yeah, if you just go and then grab it from any normal shop where you see the clothes on a table and then you pick the one which is without any label, any price, yeah, not any brand. So that comes under like um, unsupervised, yeah. So let's go to the next one. What is overfitting and how we can prevent it? So overfitting is something which occurs when a model learns both the training data and the noise within it, performing well on the training data but poorly on the unseen data. Let's suppose, uh, like I will give one example that I am talking right now, and maybe you are also getting, and I'm telling you about overfitting, and you are getting that. Okay, what is overfitting? With that, there's some background noise, and you're also getting that. And in that background noise, maybe you can hear some another concept. Yeah, so that is a mixture of overfitting and that another one. Yeah, but let's suppose later on I ask something which is not related to overfitting, but it is kind of something related to the same thing. Yeah, I would say something. Maybe it's underfitting. In that case, it will perform very poorly. Yeah. So how we can prevent this? So there are a couple of techniques which we will perform. One is cross validation. Okay. The next one is regularization, and it will reduce the complexity of the model using more training data so that you will not get bad results. Yeah, and maybe one another option is this, that early stopping interactive models will help us to prevent overfitting. Now let's go to the next question. So basically in this series, we will cover three questions and I'll try to cover three questions on daily basis. And if you want a Hindi version, just let me know. I'll surely provide you something in Hindi. So explain the bias variance trade-off. So what is the answer? Bias error introduced by approximating are all AI world or all problems which may have complex by a simplified model. Now, what is the bias? And high, you know that whenever we have a high bias can cause underfitting. We just recently discussed about overfitting, but whenever we have high bias, it can cause underfitting, variance, and variance error introduced due to the model sensitivity due to small fluctuation in the training set. We provide some training set and then there is some small fluctuation. Then in that case, we will see that the bias is high and it will cause underfitting. Whereas high variance can cause overfitting. Yeah, we talk about high bias and now we'll talk about high variance. So now high bias can cause underfitting, but high variance can cause overfitting. Example is trade-off. A balance between bias and variance is essential for building a model that journalizes well to unseen data. So it's a balance between a bias and variance, okay, to make a model that will provide us more fruitful results. So this is what we have for today, and maybe I need to um, come up with more real life examples because it's my first video. So I need your support. Please help me to grow. Thank you so much. I'll come up with next three questions in tomorrow's session. Till then, bye and take care.